That's not the screen we need to be on. Hey, Agaho viewers, welcome back. Legend of Month, episode 9, Planet March. What did we do last time? Coconuts is not here with us again because he's a lamer who is home for the holidays and still doesn't have internet. I mean, I've been there, but come on. Anyway, last time we started off outside the headquarters, and there's a little bit of echo, but whatever. We started off outside the headquarters and had to sneak in, and by sneak in, I mean you sent Snap to like go distract some people, and he like ran around the place, and possibly you like went up and one-shotted these guys who had like 6 hit points. So that's one way to get in. Okay, is just silence the guards permanently. So you got in, and there was this puzzle. We'll probably see in a minute where there was a weight that you had to press and lift a portcullis type thing. You were supposed to do it some way, but you ended up doing it with piling a butt ton of dead bodies on top of the thing. So that was some creative thinking. It worked. You proceeded to rummage through some pots, and I believe break them all because Zelda instincts, you know, which alerted you to alerted your presence to some slightly stronger henchmen that were down there. They had these crossbows that fired and could like splash damage on people around. So. That got you roughed up a little bit, but nothing that Malice couldn't heal. Then you found this nice magic short sword, which I believe Adam appropriated, which actually does not require attunement, so that's kind of nice. Proceed to climb up some stairs and made it to this strange room with all these statues and these colors. And after a short while, you're able to figure out the color the statues were supposed to be. And then this guy came down and wanted to like steal your identity, so he's probably some sort of identity thief, or at least steal your name. Was like trying to steal your class features and all this spooky stuff, but eventually he was taken down as well. And that's, as soon as he vanished away, a ladder, I think this is like a rope ladder, descended from above, and looks like it goes up quite a ways, and that's kind of where we start off this time.
Okie dokes. Hold on. So we're all fully healed and everything, right?
We were gonna go rest.
Not fully.
Oh no. Would that be a good idea? Cause like.
Yeah, it would.
How long? Yeah, but the rest is like 10 minutes or something, right?
Oh, true.
It's like 15.
Oh, we could probably do that like literally like right here.
Yeah.
Also, that could be a bad idea, but like.
I mean.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure how you guys are like your action surges and stuff like that.
I think I'll. Oh, I need an action surge.
Yeah. I know Malice is down his channel divinity because he was gonna channel or turn undead, and
I require my action surge and one more maneuver to be at full power.
Okay, looks like we're short resting.
All right.
That's it. Assuming that's it, guys.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm fine. All I do is shoot bullets. So.
Yeah. Malice is hit.
All he does is shoot. All he does is shoot.
Also, below the Diana Quiver restores its ability.
Oh, dope. What do I roll for that?
1d100.
Let's do it.
Did those vanish at the end of a short rest?
It does, because it's only 1 per short rest. That's right.
What's a 30 give me?
A 30 gives you. Ah, you were 1 away from getting a few more. Roll 1d4. And then those are that's how many +1 ammunitions you have.
That's what I got too.
Nice.
You guys are rolling. Nice.
Oh, damage or damage and hit?
Yeah,
Both.
+1, +1.
And it's also, of course, magical. Alright. See, no one comes to bother you during your short rest. You can blow all your hit dice and whatnot.
Yeah. 6. Watch, I'm gonna roll an 8 on this one.
Cooper, god damn you. I saw I see the nerf of the Sarahu sword.
What's the nerf?
I could have sworn that It was 1 per HP per person. Did you not change that?
If I did, it was before I put it on here, because I was
Because
debating. At one point, it was 3, and I was like, no, that's too much. That's like, it just doesn't work like very often. Like, I want you to at least be able to
Okay,
use
then
it.
I must have read it wrong, because I could have sworn I thought I saw more death before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. I finalized it too, before I put it on here. I could be wrong. I could have been a lying, cheating person, but. Okay, so you guys get your rest, and there's a ladder there.
Cool. Not it.
I'll go.
Nice. I'll follow.
I are ready to crush. Wait, I'm not busting slash.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
I mean, close
You're
enough.
still thinking
You
it's
still
like
have
100
slashing
line.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Make sure the stuff is on this page. Okay, good. All right. So eventually, the ladder. Apparently, the ladder at some point turns into a staircase, which you proceed to walk up the rest of the way.
Nice.
And it feels like you went up fairly high to get all the way up
Okay.
there. A little bit higher than like you might normally expect to have
Ghostbusters
gone up
1
for just
getting
one
to the top
floor.
of the building high, or?
Not quite that high. It's not like a high. It's not like a skyscraper. There's a door leading out to the bottom left. There's no windows in this room.
Well, all I see is what's directly around us.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I lied. There are windows above Medir and Tinker. They're like kind of like portholes.
So wait,
Portals.
this is it? Just like a 2x3?
Well, there's a door right there you can go through.
Where's the door? I don't see it.
It's the bottom left.
Bottom left? Alright.
Bottom
Put
left
my
of
ear
your
to
little
it,
window.
see if I hear anything.
Okay, peerception it. Earception it.
No.
You don't really hear much of anything. Maybe like some wind howling by.
Some wind.
You probably hear some like explosions off in the distance because you know that's kind of is just a thing that happens on this
Yeah.
planet.
So it would be nothing out of the ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
Dope. Let's walk through.
I was about to say, I'm literally just gonna kick the door open with my foot.
But the doors
Whoa, whoa,
are
whoa.
nice. Wait, how nice is the door?
Why don't you open it? We might like. What if we were to like? What if we were to like hollow this place out and then keep it as a castle?
That'd be
Well,
pretty
we'll
cool.
fix the door.
Mm.
I think I have tools for that.
It kind of ruins it though.
Nice.
Like,
Oh, I can literally do that.
I say that, yeah, in character.
It's true.
You fix it later.
Okay. Cora kicks open the door. So you like see
You're definitely not being stealthy.
So yeah, you see on the opposite wall down here. It's about like a 6-foot wall. You being like 7-some foot, odd foot tall, right?
6'8", I think. I gotta check though.
Yeah, good enough. You can see
7'2".
over it and see like 7'2". Yeah. You can see there's like kind of some roof that goes down beyond it. Also, your vision's kind of like a cone from there, so you can see out a little bit further. You see also, ram it. You see a little bit further down. You see a big honking cannon that's like not pointed at you, but pointed like just to your left.
Oh man, I'm gonna yell at everybody to we're just gonna go, oh shit!
Tinker
Just
sees
try to,
the giant gun, gets
jump
super
in.
excited.
try to like jump in and because I don't know if it's gonna fire or not. Just kind of like
I
jump
wonder if
roll
we-
kind of a thing, you know, like
You see like combat
yeah, like
roll
combat
in.
roll in kind of a thing. You're just basically
Alright,
telling
so
everybody
you're-
else to do the
we'll-
same.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Totally follow through with a similar combat roll, and then I just hold my gun up like, you know.
I don't think cats can roll, so.
Would that be acrobatics or
I
athletics?
mean- Probably at acrobatics. It's like a tumble check, right?
There's no such thing as a tumble check.
Nope,
Nine
but
five
we're
eight.
gonna crush it anyway.
Okay.
You have advantage?
You see, in fact.
No, but it didn't matter. I rolled a 19 anyway.
Yeah.
You do see, like, your attention's focused on the cannons, so you actually see 5
my
more
God.
cannons.
Wait, why are they coming inward?
That's a good question.
Wait, are they on an upper level or lower level?
Oh, guys, it's the final boss room.
Yeah, hold up, don't move yet.
How sure are we that they're
so
not
yeah, these
Mario pipes? That
I was just thinking.
so yeah, so you see Korg anyway. I assume you kind of like stand up after
sure.
stand up after your combat roll. Okay, yeah, you see, so like there's this 6 foot tall like kind of guardrail effectively, except it's a solid wall, and then over that it's a fair bit down. You can't quite fully estimate the
So
drop
like
down to
almost like
what's like a slanted roof. Kind of, it's like a slanted roof. It's like at least like a 45-degree angle, and then these cannons are actually mounted on top of 10-foot pillars from there.
So they're not.
I'm not sure why they're 10. They're
So
probably
they're
actually
not
taller than that.
Like
Now that I look at it.
towards the building, they're facing like they're launching over the building.
They're facing towards the building. It seems like they might be able to, adjust their vertical.
So like if they fire, they
firing
can
range.
fire into the building.
Most likely,
They're
yes.
probably just like this so they can reload them.
So that's what you're focused on the cannons. However, also to your left there are people.
Yeah, my party members.
No, I mean there's more people, and by there's more people, I mean there are a lot of people who appear to be soldiers in some variety, and they look at you funny, and they like yell out like, "Intruders alert! Intruder alert!"
Victor Will Robinson.
We're not intruders.
That's not left at all.
So your character's
Oh no,
left.
guys, we got some
He's
myrmidons.
facing the cannons. You see there are some guys with long swords, some guys wearing like heavy armor with some kind of spear-like stuffs, and then a bunch of people in the back with what appear to be guns. There's also kind of like the room that you came in on. There is a room on the opposite corner as
I knew
well.
I should have picked a flying map.
So were we on
think
the
that's-
roof? Like we can,
So like,
or are we still in a room?
yeah. So the you are on the
Okay.
roof. So there's a 6-foot like guardrail
Yeah, so-
basically.
but if I
Like
look
if
up,
you
I see
wanted
the
to, you
stars,
could like.
right? Okay.
Yes, you are outside. Okay, is that everybody? Feel like we're missing Indigo.
I'm here. Oh, initiative. What?
Yeah, I mean for initiative. Sorry. To be fair, I didn't say roll initiative, but yeah.
I mean,
That's a pretty good one. Alright, these guys seem to be assuming a very like aggressive stance, so you know what that means. That means fighty time. And of course cats have the quick reflexes, so they get the first move.
I'm gonna move down here. I'm gonna pull up my longbow like that class I actually made.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna shoot at this swordsman.
Okie dokie. That will definitely hit both of those.
Got good roll so far.
Yeah, got 2 hits. Alright. Up next is
I will
Tinker.
shoot the same guy. Oh my god!
wowzers.
Yeah, I think you blow him
Triple
right the head back.
max, Let's go.
Okay, I actually need one more thing.
I'm gonna move down here as well next to Korg. Buddy Korg.
Protector Korg.
Not that. Okay. Right. Alright, that might actually be the guy you just blew up. It was not. This guy is going to... He's going to advance forward. How far
I'm
is he
scared
going
that
to
the
advance? He's
cannons have
gonna-
an initiative.
Yeah.
He's gonna go advance right there, and he's gonna like assume a defensive posture. This guy is going to do kind of much of the same. He's gonna get out to right here and adopt. Actually, no, he's not gonna stay. No, he's gonna stay. He's gonna actually move back one. and adopt a defensive posture. Malice.
I think I'm just going to move it here and prepare to attack an enemy that comes too close. That'll be it.
Maybe we shouldn't be so bunched together.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh,
We
fine.
don't have any
We'll see what.
monsters.
Okay. What was Malice doing then?
I'm still waiting for, basically holding my action to attack anything that gets too close.
From within the door?
No, just in general to him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, he
Korg.
probably just didn't see the outline.
Yeah, I didn't see the outline.
Okay.
Ah. Yeah, that's
I'm going to grin as I run towards this derp, and with the excitement of battle in my eyes, just smack the fuck out of him.
Oh.
Ball.
Oh.
Let's see, I believe first two will hit.
Nice.
Oh, wait. Sorry. I should have
Mm-hmm.
declared the sweeping attack, huh?
Declared.
Are you okay with that?
Declared the what?
Sweeping attack?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh!
Alright, you have to hit their.
I've hit the original
Right,
target. When you hit a creature within 5 feet, the original target, the original attack roll would hit the second creature.
So, well, I guess you would want to put that in the 20,
I mean, I
right?
would want to, but in fairness, I mean, I guess it's up to you.
We'll say it does not
Oh,
hit
fair
for
enough,
reasons.
That's fine. In fairness, I would
Okay.
have done it with the first attack.
It's true. The night guy actually will, seeing that you hit his buddy, will make an attack at you with his reaction. I need to turn off GM roll. That's a 21 for 4 damage. Okie dokie. And now some grunts go. They like kind of get behind. First up is this guy. They're gonna fire at the guys in the back row. So that's what they're gonna do. This guy's gonna fire 2 shots of blah. He's gonna miss both of them.
Heck yeah, he is.
That's
This guy's gonna step up. He's also gonna fire 2 shots of blah.
Ooh,
He's gonna crit 1 for an extra D4
wowzers.
for a mighty 3 damage, and I think the 13 misses you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then this guy is gonna come up. I'm pretty sure they got.
What are they shooting me with?
They're shooting you with what appear to be like. You have a thunder cannon, right? So like you would know what, like pistols, like handguns.
Yeah.
It's like a duck
Yeah, that
foot
sort of thing.
pistol, or like
Roughly like equivalent to hand crossbows,
Okay.
basically. Right. And then red guy will also shoot at blah.
thank God none of them shot
A
at
total of 3 damage. All right. Now here comes the blue guys. 1 and 2 are kind of gonna hunker behind the wall. They're gonna shoot at Adam. It's 5. Number 2 for another 5. And then number 3 comes in, also shoots at Adam. For an extra additional 4, so it's 14 total from those 3 guys. Just the guns are blazing. The samurai guy got whacked. Next is this knight guy's turn. He is going to come at
Come at
Bustin
me, bro.
with his spearman thing. He's gonna miss though.
Aha!
What's that attack
Yep,
roll
so
gonna be?
hold on.
That'll miss.
Fuck!
Alright, Adam.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, trying not to fall asleep.
Shoot this. Oh, shoot that guy.
Okie dokie. Oh no. Second one hits, but see how bad the percentile dices are. Alright, not too bad. He gets an arrow plunked into him. See, around this time, Bustin like hears something to his right. As this green cannon directly beneath him fires a cannonball out of him, and Bustin gives me a dexterity saving throw. Apparently these are attack rolls. And Goramet, I didn't GM roll it. Alright, GM roll it again. Okay, that's not good. Looks like it's 5 bludgeon, 5 pierce, so a total of 10. The good thing is that the knight fails. And
I was about to say, if nobody else
guy,
gets hit with this, I'm gonna call bullshit. It's a fucking cannonball.
the other guy makes. However, the damage is enough to actually knock him out. Alright. And Tinker.
Oh, hey, can I use my reaction for Stone's Endurance?
I think you used it to riposte, right?
Is that a reaction?
Yes.
It's, yeah, yeah.
Mind your business. Mind your business, DM.
I'm gonna
Stop trying
send this
to
guy
cheat,
shot at
player.
me, so I'm gonna shoot back at him.
Don't make the player hit the
Shoot.
game. Doesn't make any sense in that context, but I don't care.
Alright, that'll hit.
Pew, pew.
Boom! It looks pretty bad off.
Then I'm gonna run. Actually, I'm not gonna run anywhere. I'm just gonna stay here.
Alright, this guy bit the dust. This guy's gonna kind of stay where he is. And Malice.
Screw it.
Deadly shot.
I actually don't have that on this character. First character,
Deadly radiant flame.
so I'll run up and bonus action cast Shillelagh on my staff and then proceed to try to hit the guy with my stick. Bap.
You smack him with your stick.
Misses him. Clings off his armor.
Good going. Should use deadly shot.
For that 11. Alright,
Deadly
Korog.
shillelagh.
Alright, my turn.
Mhm.
Alright, I'm going to use evasive footwork to add 5 to my AC. I'm gonna rush
Nice.
up in between all these fools and smile.
Alright,
Grin.
this guy will
So
try to.
that's
He'll try to
two
hit you with
attack of
his
opportunities then,
Rancior.
Miss.
First guy's gonna miss. I think you can get through there because you'll be like going like through a diagonal that they're
He's basically
controlling.
bull charging, so I don't think they're
I'm
gonna stop him.
7'2". Like, really? You want me to roll strength to see like if I can just plow between them?
Sure, roll a strength. It just shouldn't actually be that
Good
hard.
fail.
These guys don't even have melee weapons, right?
Good enough. They're weak.
Alright,
They're-
fair
they're-
enough.
They're like hobbits.
Yeah, they're kind of grunts.
Okay. Did you say that was an action?
No, it's just
Okay,
move,
fine.
whatever.
And then I will take combo 1.
Oh, number 5.
What's the second one? Come here.
Those two both miss.
Wowzers.
Yeah, you're hitting number
Yes.
1. Alright, the last one does hit number 1. Give me that percentile on the first great sword. Don't like throw it off the roof, that'd be a bad idea. Alright. It's a good thing you wanted to roll low. So Korg's in there mixing it up. And now the red grunts.
I don't have
They are seeing that their buddies are like under fire. So they're gonna back up, they're all gonna fire at Korog. Number 1 gets a what's your AC?
Both miss.
17. He misses, they're gonna back up. Number 2 fires. 17.
17 ties, so that hits right.
Okay, so that's good for 4. And number 3 also. He'll hit for 3.
So -7. And then now I'll use Stone's Endurance.
Yeah, you will. So do these these have a thing? They do. Okay. Alright. Blue grunts are going to also fire at you. They seem well enough firing in close quarters range, much like Tinker.
Okay.
Number 1 gets a crit for an extra d4. So 8 damage from his. Number 2 hits for 3. Number 3 misses entirely.
Wait, did that subtract it? No, it did not. Alright. What the fuck? Why is this not working? Whatever. 51.
Okay.
Is my thing frozen? There we
Maybe.
go. Alright,
No?
it was laggy like crazy.
Weird. Alright, this knight guy is going to poke at the cleric. He's gonna miss entirely. What a scrub. And Adam.
I'll have to back up my cleric buddy. Well, I want to. Somebody use my feet and agility to go there. And now I'm gonna blue sword attack him.
Advantage. Alright, that'll hit. And the second one will miss. Alright, up next. Actually, I think the cannons go first. Yeah, they do. Okay, up next we need Adam to make a dex save. Is this time the red cannon? Boom!
You're super dexterous, kitty.
That's true, he is. Alright, that is a fail though.
Not dexterous enough.
Not quite. 13 total damage. Yeah, you definitely see these cannons are definitely like they're able to pivot up and down.
Yeah.
As you might kind of
So
expect.
can I get a clue who's controlling it, or?
Well, you actually get a clue because something happens right now. As someone actually steps out. There's a door down here as well. It opens up. And now it comes walking
Wizard of Oz?
a very large man. No, not a wizard. Probably the opposite of a wizard. It is a dude. He is like at least as tall, maybe even a little bit taller than Korug. In fact, he walks out with a rather large cannon on his shoulder, somewhat similar to maybe the one that Tinker has, and looks around and says, "Oh, what's this? A bunch of little babies come to my town, huh?" Proceeds to pull out his cannon and he fires a shot. Which one of these shots does he do? He takes a peek at Korug actually, and pulls the trigger. But instead of something coming out the front, something actually comes out the top. And Tinker.
Oh, hello, skies of Arcadia, like thing.
The thing that came out of the top, can I see it?
You're pretty far away. You can give me some sort of an intelligence check.
How was investigation?
Sure. You probably recognize it as something akin to like a torpedo,
Okay,
some sort of a missile type
I
thing.
see it, right? Like,
Mhm.
where exactly is it?
It is currently like out of your field of vision.
So I can't see it.
It's true.
Okay.
You see it go up, but then you're like, oh, it's okay. It's not that large, so it kind of disappears as it gets, further up.
Wow. Okay. Since he like literally just launched it, would I have time?
Mm-hmm.
Would I have acted in time? Never mind. Whatever. It's gone. It's really fast.
It hasn't impacted yet, so assuming it comes back down, we'll find out.
I'm going to ready an action.
What kind of action?
A shooting a bullet action.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. This guy. He is going to take a step here, and he's going to flank
Fine, great.
the kitty cat. Yeah. It's a 20 to hit for 3. These guys can't roll for crap. He does poke at him for a little bit of damage. And Malice.
Malice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, no, you're not. Sorry.
Let's see. I have flanking. Whatever. We'll do staff. No wait.
Do that extra attack roll for the advantage.
Nope. And then I
Nope,
guess I'll try to take a bite.
Alright, Malice is hungry. Hungry jaws. So hangry.
Bite. Really?
That'd be a really good bite. That is not a very good bite. You like bite into like his metallic glove and it just doesn't taste good at all. Korog.
Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack number 1 again.
End them all.
Come on. Is that no good?
That's, albeit barely, that's a miss.
Ugh, jeez.
Alright. That will leave him very weak.
Okay. I'm going to action. Or wait, that's a bonus. So I'm gonna.
You still have your bonus action attack, and action surge is not a bonus
Yeah,
action
so
to use. It's
that's
just free.
number 1.
Alright, that will finish him off.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my action surge. And so I'm gonna use my action to since I see this torpedo shoot up, I'm gonna grapple number 2 and try to use him as like a shield. Is that possible?
Okay.
To be like, oh shit, you just like kind of grab him and just like fireman carry.
Sure, so give me a
like, oh shit. And use it like
yeah, like human shield. Alright, so yeah, give me a athletics then to grapple the boy. He will try to acrobatics his way out of the way. He's gonna do it. Not at all. You got him by the balls,
yeah, literally.
or possibly somewhere else. All right, so you got a human shield going on. The red grunt's turn. They're going to, seeing that you've kind of got one of their buddies, they don't like that. They're gonna go after some of these other guys up here who are, you know, they might not actually hit their friends. This guy, red number 1, runs up, shoots at Adam, misses both, I believe. Yep. Red number 2 also shoots both at Adam, misses both again. Red 3 runs up, and wow, these guys can't roll for crap. In addition, though, another red guy comes out, and he is going to fire also at Adam because they like being boring. He's gonna hit once for 5. Alright, on to the blue grunts, to which number 1 is dead. Number 2 is currently like grappled by Korog, so he's gonna try to give us a an athletics to try to get out of Korog's grapple. He's nope. Nope. In fact, he probably likes being manhandled by you. You gotta assume so at this point. This guy's going to kind of get. Now he's gonna say where he is. He's gonna shoot actually at Malice, his blue
He's
number
about to
3.
get a torpedo from both sides.
He might be. He'll hit Malice once for a mere 2 damage. And then this guy will walk out, and he'll probably end up going like. Yeah, he's just gonna fire at Adam. He's gonna miss both of them. Good grief. These guys, I tell you what. Alright, this knight guy, they're gonna like turn around and try to reverse the flank on Adam. He's gonna poke. With a 22 to hit. Let's see, that's not gonna matter. Alright, so that's 9 damage from him. And Adam. Get shot at, getting like, tried to poke from 2 boys.
First of all, I got the
Got that mid-roll second wind.
Yep. Attacking red guy.
Oh, actually, the music changed.
That's a little more appropriate.
Yeah. I was like, this is a funny battle.
That was supposed to change when when he walked out. Red guy. First one is a hit. Second one is also a hit. However, he is still standing.
I'm good.
All right. Let's see up next. These guys are, I think they do. Yeah, they do. Okay. Next we'll have Bustin, actually, as well as a lot of people give us a dexterity save. It's this time it's actually both of the blue cannons that are firing, but no one's in range of the other one. I don't know why there's a rolling advantage. I don't think they're actually rolling advantage. They're not.
So do I roll advantage or no? Oh, not.
You were not in range of the blue.
Okay.
You'd be in range of the green. It's a lot of people who have dex. They're gonna roll a bunch of them just from top. That's why we need like 5 of them. And then this last one I'm gonna say is with, well, because you were kind of grappling him, and he's like not on his feet, so because he crit failed his grapples. So let's see, only the piercing. So yeah, so the shrapnel does also, however, catch some of the other guys, which is probably does more damage to the enemy side than it does to you guys, so that's good. Right. Okay. All right, this guy's looks at Bustin, who's currently like grappling his friend here. By his friend, I mean possibly subordinate. Says, "You know who you're dealing with? It's me, March, the Lord of War. You think you can barge into my house and take it over? I don't think so, bub." Shoots at Bustin with his big freaking cannon. And we're gonna say this gives you 3/4 cover, so +5 to your AC. Which I believe makes that to not hit.
But does his friend get hit?
Let's find out. I'm gonna roll a D100 to see if it hits him or if it's just like he's like hesitant enough to hit his buddy. Yeah, I'd say it hits not the full impact perhaps, but it hits him for a chunk. And also at the end of his turn, little torpedo rapidly descends.
And as it does, I'm gonna release my shot at it, trying to prematurely explode it.
Okay. It's going to be a heck of a shot.
With inspiration, because we're feeling it today.
Okay.
That's a hell of a shot.
19's pretty well.
That is, but you're also trying to hit a relatively small thing, so
I mean,
hitting a bullet with a bullet is not easy.
it's a torpedo.
It's a torpedo. I don't think torpedoes are small.
I can say from experience.
It's not a large. Okay, it's also small enough to fit multiple into this gun. It's also only hitting Bustin, so this is actually an attack roll, not a dexterity save. So it does make impact.
Ooh.
And looks like that will hit for 20 bludgeoning damage.
Wait, why would that have an advantage?
Can
That's a mystery.
what about his friend?
His friend was not locked onto, it looks like.
Yeah, but it was like I'm using him like as a shield.
Specifically for the homing
It's true.
torpedo, in fact.
Yeah.
Why we was grabbed for this very purpose.
How much life does he have left? He definitely gets hit by some of the combustion, that's for sure. And looks kind of lifeless in your arms.
Kind of? Okay.
Shove him into the barrel of the blue cannon.
We've seen how this is
That
going.
would be a pretty impressive thing to do. Alright, Tinker.
Let's shoot the red
I'm
guy.
not quite sure why this is.
The big red guy.
Ah, that red guy. Gotcha.
That's not gonna hit. Whoa, wait. Yes, it will. 21. Okay. I
21.
just clicked twice. I don't know why.
That will hit the Red Knight, and that will topple him over.
And I'm gonna move down a little bit.
Okay. Evasive maneuvers. The Blue Knight will poke it at him because that's what he does. This time without advantage, though. And he'll miss.
You're welcome, Adam.
And Malice.
Malice see a few of his friends are in danger. Danger, Will Robinson.
That's not a character in this campaign.
Who sees it coming?
Robinson.
I'm renaming.
Because I could probably use
Uh
one.
oh.
I'm renaming my elf Will Robinson.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a character whose magic item is a warning bow. That's his danger, Will Robinson.
Okay, I always have to look up what this actually does.
I think I know what's happening. It's a 30-foot, which is entirely too. I don't know why I made that 30. Does that get Blah too? Not quite.
Not quite, but Blob doesn't have enough HP to be worried about this.
That's fair. All right. It's the eye catch animation when Febrero Love goes off, and a couple people have to give you some dex saves, I believe.
So wait, do we get
All
14
right.
health?
Yep, all my buddies get healing, and all my enemies take damage. And that's everyone on their team because of 30-foot radius bullshit.
I think you actually get 16 because I think that 3 goes to 5. Is that right? Is that what the thing does?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Wait, is it?
Yeah, it's kind of like Blah's.
Is it 6
I think it's
or?
it's minimum half, which would be 5 on the D8. Let's see. So the remaining Blue Knight, it is dexterity save, right? No, it's con save. It's con save because it's necrotic, right? All right, the guy passes, but he still takes
Con save.
12. Red number 1. What is the DC on that?
That's what I'm.
It's should be 8 plus twice your proficiency modifier.
Yep, which is.
So 6, so 14. Okay.
Yep, that's a make.
All right, red 1 makes. Red 2 barely makes. Red 3 does not make. Go ahead and deduct from there.
And everything still takes half damage on a fail.
Indeed, they do. That will actually be enough to end the red number 2. I believe he got shot at earlier by somebody. Red number 4, who I almost forgot. He will fail. He will take 14. Blue number 1 is the dead. Blue number 2, he fails. He's also dead. He definitely falls dead and busts his arms if he wasn't already.
Okay.
Blue number 3 will make. He'll only take 7.
But I still have him in my arms, right?
You do. You have a special friend.
Perfect.
And finally, the guy who you've now. Well, he said his name. His name is March. He's actually gonna fail, which is dumb. Okay.
Oh wow, that failed, dude.
That rolled a 2. All right.
And I'm also topped
good
off
use.
on this.
As you unleash the wave of pink energy out that heals some and hurts others, Marsh says, "Wait a minute, what? That's February's. Why do you have that?"
She's dead and you're next!
Corin, you want to follow up that threat with some actual
Yeah,
violence?
so I'm gonna give a little thumbs up and wink to what's Mouse's character again?
Media?
Midia, right? Like wink, like that little ching, right? And then basically go over to Mark and say, tell him to shut up and I don't care who the hell he is, and smash him with his buddy's body. Just like as hard as I can. How much would you say this guy weighs? Approximately.
It was improvised weapon, so it's only a D4, unfortunately.
Whatever, that's worth it.
It's worth it for.
Is there any modifiers
the role
or anything? Nothing?
Yeah, it's your strength line. It's still a melee
plus
weapon.
4, so it'd be...
But you would still have to hit.
Yeah, it's still an attack roll.
I've never done this before.
And you
This is like a Norb. I'm pretty sure Norb did this.
Plus...
you have strength, no proficiency.
4.
I'm pretty sure you have enough strength. Yeah, alright, so that will hit for, your strength is plus 4. Alright, so it hits him for 5. He looks a little bit confused. He raises an eyebrow to you.
And, obviously, you know... so that hits, great. And then I'm gonna hit him with my swords.
Alright. Greatsword misses, Jagged Greatsword hits.
And... oh, I guess Jagged was my bonus. Yeah, so...
Probably.
that looks like everything.
Alright. The red grunts, they got roughed up a little bit. But they're going to continue to try to fire down and try to reduce the number of enemies they see available. And they don't like that you're up here on their side, so they're gonna fire at Korg. Number 1 is going to hit twice, I believe, for a total of 6. Number 2 is dead. Number 3 is going to miss twice. Number 4, he probably actually moves like here-ish. He is going to fire and get an extra D4 on top of that. Yeah, number 4 hits you for 3, Buster.
Okay.
Alright, the blue grunts, they're likewise going to focus fire on you. That's going to be a miss for number 3. Number 4, also a complete miss. That knight is dead. Adam.
I'm gonna be,
I gave you flanking on blue paladin looking guy.
yeah, I was thinking of something else.
Oh, hey, me and Malice are flanking on the other guy, too.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
It's like that's like an angular flank
I'll
terrain.
take blue guy.
Alright. That'll miss. That'll
With
crit.
20 misses.
20 misses.
Oh, wow.
This guy is pretty decked out. He's got a shield and plate armor. It looks like he knows how to use it.
Was that the big guy? The blue guy?
It was.
Okay, that's it.
Let's see. Alright. So these guys actually, they do have that. Okay. Up next, the red cannons fire, forcing Adam and the blue knight, I've just remembered as that, to make dex saves. The guy does actually pass.
Wait, why would he have advantage on this?
Because I forgot a thing.
No, it doesn't matter. Does not
It
matter.
doesn't matter, you got it anyway. Well, that's awkward. The big hunking armor guy passes, and the agile cat does not. So, it's 18 total damage to Adam, and it's only the piercing damage taken by that guy, which of course leaves him at 1 HP. The whatever shrapnel like almost pierces through his armor, but into his heart, but not quite. All right, up next, this guy's turn. Looking at what he's gonna do. Right. Well, you gotta make some sacrifices sometimes on the battlefield. He is going to fire a thing out of his big cannon. And Cora, both these blue guys down here, Malice and Indigo, all give me some dexterity saves.
Just to let you know, if I fail this, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
wow.
Oh no.
Okay,
Mine's
the
actually
knight
a
definitely
10.
fails. I think he's dead.
Nice
That didn't
inspiration.
help, but at least it's not
Good job.
or crit fail.
Alright, both those guys I believe are gonna fail.
Mine's a 10, Koopa, by the way.
I'm pretty sure that's. I think everyone fails then, except for Adam, as he launches some sort of a bomb-like thing out of the cannon, and explodes in a 15-foot radius.
6 damage. No, maybe more.
Not quite. So that's 19 total damage for everyone but Adam, who only takes half of 19 is 9. Okie dokie. And Tinker.
Tinker is.
Wait, is the blue guy?
They are both very much dead.
Okay, I was going to say.
Red 3 is gonna take a shot. In theory, in practice, not so much.
Oh, is this guy dead?
Mm.
Okay, just making sure. So that guy.
Oh, he got another dot on him. Oops. Okay, Tinker misses. This guy is the deads. Malice.
Malice is like, I was going to go take some advantage shots to get done what I want to get done, but
Help me flank. Help me flank.
I
You can.
could. For what I have planned, first I will move to here.
No.
Wait, no. I'm going to move to here.
Huh?
Okay.
You'll see.
Ah.
Healy Cluck? Healy Cluck knows some offense.
Oh, throw him off the roof.
Somehow we move. The unfortunate thing is there's a 6-foot wall there
Oh.
to catch their fall. But yes, that's a considerable damage. Is that a 3rd level thunder
That's a
wave?
3rd level Thunder Wave. The cleric is
Oh,
kinda
DC.
pissed.
All right, red number 1 fails. Red number 2 is dead. So red number 3 fails. Red number 4 makes, and blue number 4
Bam.
also fails. All right. The good thing is that red number 4 had low 8 points. The only one left standing is blue number 4, who took that 18 damage and survived it. The rest are. You smash them up against the wall and they fall in a slump.
Oh my god, it looks like when Scar blew Nina up.
Probably. This guy did get pushed
Don't
back.
stop moving.
Nope. And in fact, with him moving, I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. Flank. Are you ready to die, March?
Alright. So first thing we do is take a breath. No. Better than nothing, right?
Yeah, this one better than Indigo.
It's true. 25. Alright, and then I'm just gonna smack.
Smack him a lot.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh, advantage smack. An advantage smack.
Yeah.
I want 3
that
crits from
tracks.
you, nothing less.
It's +7 to hit on target. 13, oh, +6. Alright, so I'm gonna do 2 jagged swords actually. Wow!
Alright, both those hit. He was
you have
not
a
like
bonus?
happy about that. He was not. Did what?
Oh, you can't use your bonus attack because of second wind?
No, he still has his bonus. I thought.
No, second one.
No, second wind is a bonus action,
Oh, it's action showed that doesn't. Never mind.
which I guess means one of. Wait, no, that's right. Yes, right. Okay.
I don't-
I think all of the red grunts are now
Yeah, so I
dead.
don't get bonus attack, right? Okay,
It's true.
alright, just make sure.
All right. There is one blue grunt left. He is going to feebly try to take a shot at Malice. Like just one shot is all he can manage. He misses anyway. All right, this knight's dead. Adam.
I'm gonna do what I was born to do. I'm gonna pull out my longbow and I'm gonna steady aim. And let's see how this goes. On March, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That'll hit. Boom.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
So do I just roll to hit, or do you want me to roll damage?
Yeah, just reroll the hit.
That would be 17.
That one will miss.
Wouldn't that be 19? You have 3 plus 4 plus 2.
Well, you know, I have +9 to hit. Never mind. I thought I had +7.
Oh yeah, okay, so that is
Yeah,
a
okay,
hit.
19. And then action surge.
Yeah,
Do it.
can you read me again exactly what your steady aim shot does?
Ignores 3.5 cover. Deal extra damage equal 2 plus half my fighter level
Okay.
on all attacks.
You do notice as you plunk your arrows into him, they don't seem to have as much of a piercing effect as you're used to.
Whatever, we're gonna keep going. Already started this train.
Pause of fury. Oh, baby, at least they all hit, right?
Yep.
All right. Arrows kind of ding, 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 ding. Not quite sticking him as hard as you would like, but at least they all stick into him, and then probably immediately fall out. But they do deal damage. All right. But next. Let's see. Looks like none of the cannons actually fire this round. So, let's see where he will go. Alright. He's going to kind of take a step back to probably... Yeah. Take a step back here in front of his buddy, prompting opportunity attacks.
Bustin's in BRB.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, wait. Would that have advantage?
Oh, yeah, would, sure.
And that's a hit. Either way.
True. I am 100% positive Bustin would take that opportunity swing.
You dodged a crit fail.
He did. So we'll give him one shot from that. Watch that be a crit fail. There's no way it's gonna be a crit fail, right? Alright. Alright, so that did actually hit him on the Bustin's opportunity attack. Right. Well, you guys are pretty tough! Okay, you just hit the guy with an opportunity attack.
Oh, yay.
That I was positive. I was pretty sure you were gonna take one, right? Unless you just didn't want to take an opportunity attack.
Would. That's
Okay. Alright. He like pulls some levers on the cannon and lets out a roar. Mazo Barrage! First up, we got some dexterity saves from everyone but Blah. It's a pass.
Oh, god damn it.
That's looks like a pass
17.
still. And dex save from Bustin.
Oh, sorry. Save. That
Some
was...
mediocre damage on this.
Why did that roll 2? Whatever. I like that.
Alright. So those are all successes, so a total of just, what, 7 damage from that. As well, one of those torpedoes comes out of the air.
I read that as
Not comes out of the air.
rigor mortis.
Might as well be.
What is the actual thing that it says there?
Rigorous mortar.
Yeah, it is. Okay. As well, another one of the little torpedoes flies up, and he also takes a shot at Bustin. With a 20 to hit for 9.
9. 9?
Oh god.
Alright. Tinker.
Bustin saw the word Kaiser and just like went off into.
That is funny that did 9 damage in
I'm
because
gonna
of
take
that.
a +1 blitz shot at the boss man.
Alright.
Oh!
Oh baby, oh baby!
So that's +1 is okay, cool. 11, 15, 22.
Yeah, Yeah. Oh yeah, because you don't get your damage boost from being
Right.
far away, right? All right. The piercing seems to be resisted. The thunder, of course, not so much.
And I'm gonna move up.
Alrighty. Malus.
My loose. Besides, offense has done its part. Time to start healing.
Oh, wait a minute.
defense.
Hold on, time out. Does the magical aspect of the bullet help that piercing?
It does
Okay.
not.
That's all I wanted to know.
Mhm.
Let's see. Time for the cleric to actually do his fucking job.
Since when do we have clerics that do that?
Really? Really?
You guys are the min heals. It's a good thing he's been rolling
Don't
min
you get
damage.
like +4 to that anyway?
Yeah, I do. Wait, is it plus
something.
You do
2?
plus a lot. Well, it's a minimum of 3, right?
Yeah, plus 2 plus spell level, but since this is a 3rd level spell, that's plus 5. So,
Yeah, so you effectively rolled a 3 on top of all that because of palliation staff.
oh yeah! God!
Yeah.
So, 3 plus 3 plus 5 is 11. Everyone besides Blah, I think, because Blah is just a little out of range. Yeah,
No,
just
it's
little
Oh,
out
okay.
of range.
I mean, yeah, I don't.
But you're not even hurt. You're not really hurt. So, Adam, Korg, and myself will heal for 11 because the staff is stupid, and my build is stupid.
Alright, that's a bonus action.
Oh yeah, that is a bonus action. But could I?
Yeah,
I
it is.
can't really. Can I cast a cantrip?
Yes, in fact, that's the only spell you can cast, is an action cantrip.
Give me one moment to heal myself. I look.
I'm in not casting light.
I look at March and say, "Dance for me, sucker!"
You will possibly try to like kick your flame out of the air. You will roll a 1. He will do no such
He's
thing.
dancing with said foot because it's now on.
I told you guys we
Fire.
get this shit easy. Alright, doesn't seem to do any additional effects or anything, but some damage it does do. Korog.
Alright.
Did you heal full 11, by the way, Korg?
I did not, but I will now. Sorry, I am preoccupied. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna dart in and smack the living fuck out of him.
I like how we've all just
Oh wait, that's
let.
not supposed to be advantage.
Not so much damage. First one's a 4, that misses. Second one's 18, that'll still hit. Or 18 on the die. And I'm pretty sure that one also...
17.
You have plus 7 to hit. 17. 17 will miss. This jagged greatsword will connect though.
Alright,
He's starting to look kind of roughed up.
I think that's all I can do, man.
Don't forget, there's a blue guy behind him.
It's true. There
Oh, that's deceptive.
Yeah. He's just hiding. He's
Yeah.
like really.
There's kind of a crowd of
He's,
bodies
like,
there because
hiding in the
Malice like
bodies.
pushed them all
He's
back.
like really weak too.
Yeah.
Like he's just hiding amongst like a pile of dead bodies. Like.
Yeah.
All right. He is kind of gonna like crawl over to here and like kind of stand up enough to fire at Korog twice. And go figure, he actually hits twice for some not terrible damage. All right, Adam.
For 7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
End him.
I'm gonna run up here with Sayer Blue.
Why don't you
And-
run behind
I mean,
him?
I can use my feel and agility too because I stood still for a turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to attack Lieutenant Surge knockoff. It's here in blue, and I'm gonna activate its ability for each two attacks. So like,
I'm just waiting for March to tackle a snowball.
so that each hit also hits you 4.
All right. Nice.
And they both. Dude, advantage seems really good for that ability.
Yeah, it does. I'm not even sure if that's intended, but it's cool. So you actually kill him on the first one. So you can just pay the 2 HP. All right, so blue number 4 is knocked out, which is the last henchman. And both those do hit him. Great. Let's see, up next. The blue cannons fire, but they kind of fire at nothing. So
Nothing but dead bodies.
nothing but dead bodies. Following that, okay, March gets a turn, and he is going to. He's going to probably fire at somebody, which looks like it will be. He will kind of take a step back over here, and he's gonna kind of point blank. Maybe take a point blank shot at Corn. Maybe. Yeah. Or alternatively, he'll do that. He will force Korug and Madir to give him a dex save as he fires another mortar kind of down there. That will make, albeit barely, skating by.
So I take 7.
It's 7. And Korug maybe takes 7. I think he got over 15, so you should be yeah. Boston.
Boston.
Yes.
Dex
Hello.
save, please.
Dex save.
Well, you're trying,
Right.
and that's the important part.
Yeah.
Indeed, so that's 15 damage to Bustin.
Great.
And then on top of that, at the end of his turn, the torpedo that he fired last turn comes down, impacting the Bustin.
Oh my
So crit.
god!
Oh my word. The torpedo did a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure Bustin's very much at
That's
0.
not gonna kill him outright, right?
No.
No, he's got like 60 life.
Like
It
68.
would have killed anyone else pretty much except for me.
Actually, I have 70.
It
I have
definitely would have
70
killed
HP.
Snap.
Just throwing that one out there.
Wait, really?
Oh man,
Yeah, I maxed all of my rolls.
that sounds like you cheated. Except you didn't. Tinker.
Alright. That's... I can't see him from here. I think that's the point of why I moved up there. I'm gonna...
I mean, you can see him because it's a 6-foot tall wall and he's like 7 something tall.
Oh, cool. Then he probably... Oh, maybe he can see.
No, he definitely has like cover from you, but you can see him.
Well, I can see his head.
Yeah. He definitely has that 3/4 cover.
I'll move it down.
Okay, now not so much for the 3/4 cover.
Let's take a shot at him. Pew.
Alright, that'll connect.
And then, I'm gonna run up close to the wall here.
Okie dokie.
Oh, no, I'm not. I lied. Totally. 100%. I'm just gonna run up here.
Okay. Okay then. Cora gives me a death save, and then the blue ones are all
Wait, you just
gone.
passed my turn!
I did. How did I do that? That's because Blonde did a take back.
Sneaky.
Okay.
I'll just do this anyways.
Thank you.
There's no need.
I'm pretty sure Corey's about
There's
to get up.
literally no need.
I'm gonna put my hands on your stomach and tell you to get the fuck up! Wait, don't ignore that. I did not mean to click that. Punch him!
How hard did you press his stomach? Not too hard. You're nice and gentle about it. Just a pat on the stomach.
Malice, I tickle his navel. How much HP does he gain? Ooh.
Let's see, so gain 4 on top of that from palliation staff's effect.
26
Because one of those was a 1.
HP.
No, I pretty much just got CPR.
And
You did.
hold on. Wisdom. What's that too? Is that my click bonus bullshit?
Let's see. What's your wisdom's 2?
No matter.
Yeah, it's 2 plus the spell levels,
Yeah.
right?
Wisdom's 3.
Yeah, so it's an extra 3 and it's also an extra 4. So an extra 7, so a total of 29. That's what Bustin gets up with.
Wait, so I have a total of 29?
Yup.
Okay.
How's this guy
I-
looking, by the way?
He looks pretty roughed up at this point.
And that's my turn.
And brings
Get the fuck up!
brings the bean Korik's turn.
Alright. So rejuvenated. I smacked the fuck out of March.
Right.
What's going on?
Do you
Thumbs
want?
up, right
You
click.
should get flanking, bud. Get your flanking.
Oh. Let me make,
Okay.
I try to make
Do
a
that.
slicing attack as I go that way.
Yeah. Like slices you like crawl on the ground. Roll that again then. I think that'll miss with your +7. Alright, one more.
Hey.
That one will hit. Alright, Adam.
Same as last time.
Minus the whole, splash damage thing. Oh,
Bam,
baby.
Bam!
Oh, baby, a crit.
Crit does not finish him off. Second strike, however, does finish him off.
Yeah!
Yeah. So he is rightly ripped through by the Seiryu sword. The little like dragon spirit inside possibly lets out a howl as it strikes the killing blow. As he starts to stagger.
Nice. Epic.
This world was perfect for me until you guys got involved. You better not cross us again. As he explodes into not necessarily sparkly confetti, but like dust. And then the rest of you, give me a quick perception type thing.
Nice. Perception. This is the first character that I ever played that didn't have insane cluster perception.
Alright, 1 second, I gotta...
I almost see the world.
Checking something very quickly. Remember how I said there was always going to be something I forget to do like every time?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that time.
Cool.
I gotta upload it. Actually, well, yeah. Yes, Malice indeed almost does perceive the world. Which I'm pretty sure was like Blah's cash thrace. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hold on, it was... Not that, there was this. As well, I'll tell you what he perceives in a second. As well, much like February, the large cannon gets like left behind.
Yeah, I take the cannon.
Okie dokie.
And I give Cat back the quiver.
Which I will soon get back to Coconuts as soon as he gets here.
Which might be a while. So Malish, you actually see a thing. If I could save this image, it would be a great help. If I could also type and have it not be super loud on the keyboard, which is not going to be a thing that's possible because this keyboard's terrible. Mel sees a little catches just a glimpse of something that seems to swoop by.
Ghost!
That kind of looks like that.
No, it's just...
It's like larger than that, but it's sort of like, it's almost like your eyes meet for a split second, but you can't like, you don't have a photographic memory, so you can't quite like capture the image of their eyes. But you do see something like that for a brief moment. And with that, so there's a bunch of dead bodies around you. The big guy, however, did not leave a body behind.
Nice. Yeah, I take his cannon, and then I head over here to this little room.
Okay. Inside the room, which is unadorned on the map, this is some sort of a control room.
This is what I was looking
looks
for.
like, yeah. Seems like this is where like you can like program the order of the cannons to fire and things like that.
Okay, yeah, I want to see if I can figure it out.
Okay, give me some intelligence. It's a little bit saved, but whatever. It's a little bit bigger cannons than you're used to. In general, you get the gist that the main operations here are, of course, programming the order to fire the cannons, as well as like the angle and whatnot that you could fire
I
them
want to
at.
adjust the angle like down.
Okay.
We're gonna blow this shit up.
Well, is there like a terminal, like a thing?
What are you trying to do with them?
Set them to fire at a certain time interval?
Like, can we like rubber band the joystick?
For the joystick. Let's say with a 10 on there, you can't quite figure out how to program them that specifically.
Okay. I want to do something fun. You guys might want to throw some ropes down off the side of the building.
Also, while you're in there, you do see a strong box.
Yeah, is it locked?
Yeah. It is a strong box, so I'd imagine it would be locked.
Is it locked now?
It is not, but it's also like not that heavy, so you could probably take it with you.
Yeah, I pick it up and bring it.
Okay. You might also just be able to break it.
Yeah,
so.
we'll bring it with us. I want a quick way down, so I'm gonna send my rope to the ground with some knots.
Okie dokie. Now your rope is like stylized as some sort of a like grappling hook type thing,
like
right?
if I were to like shoot it upward, it would be like a grappling hook, and if I were to shoot it downward, it would just like spear into the ground, and then I could like tie it off up top.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty sweet.
It's handy.
Right. So yeah. So this roof is like, it's like a 45-degree slope downward, so you can like slide.
I was
gonna
say I can make a zip line and we can just slide down. And I'm gonna do the thing where like I throw my gun around it and I just slide down with my gun.
Mm-hmm. Now, each of these cannons is on kind of a pillar too, so you could potentially like use it to wrap around the pillars if you wanted to rappel down.
I'm basically Batman with a gun.
Batman with a gun. I've heard he uses guns in the comics. Or used to.
I think he might have used to, but like I think like they made it a thing where he hates guns or something because his parents died via them.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Okay, so is everyone gonna be trying to just get down the roof and evacuate from here?
Yeah, I am anyway.
Yeah. Of note, as you are kind of on the roof, you remember there were some sentry drones that were going around, and they kind of seem to be just like going, not haywire, but like often like random directions, and basically as if they had artificial intelligence before, and kind of now they don't.
Nice. Can I shoot one down?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You can shoot at one.
Yeah, that. I'm gonna do so. Sans the thunder damage.
Okay. Okay, you definitely make the contact with one. And it doesn't like totally, it destabilizes it, and it's sort of.
Oh, is it still airborne?
It is still airborne. You probably have to like hit it again.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Alright, you do hit it this time, and this time you managed to like snipe the propellers off, and it's plummeting toward the ground. I'm gonna roll a D100 to see what kind of shape it's in after it hits the ground. Ideally, something high would be not in too bad condition. It is in potentially salvageable condition.
All right, I'm gonna take it. See if we can't fashion something, learn stuff from it.
Okay. It is a semi-large thing, and I would say it probably occupies.
I'll call the elk over.
You know,
We're on the ground now,
yeah.
right? Yeah, I'm gonna load
in
up
fact,
the elk.
we'll,
He has storage compartments in his chest.
it's a little bit larger than the elk storage compartments. All right, so we'll.
Okay, then I'll just put it on its
we'll
back. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Korg can lift it up.
Where's
Will
the
do.
thing? This is what I'm looking for. All right, and you're carrying the gun with you, of course.
Yeah. I'm dual wielding
All
now.
right. Yeah. All right. So you meet up with Snap as you get out here. Oh, hey, I heard some cannons. How you guys doing? How'd it go?
Well, yeah, beware the Ides of March, am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
So, you get any STDs out here? You good?
Nah.
Alright, we should probably head back.
Gonna go pick up your elk, right?
Yeah, I can just do this thing where I whistle and he comes. Watch. I'm not gonna
Oh, man,
whistle
I
because
wish
it's
we
gonna
could do
murder
that.
everybody's ears. So,
37k, like.
yeah,
Oh yeah, you can move
he
him.
gallops. He prances. He doesn't prance, he struts majestically.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
That was probably by far a lot easier than fucking February.
Well,
was.
when we don't miss any attacks ever.
And when I downgrade the boss because you didn't have your 5th party
Yeah.
member.
Oh,
There's that
how
too.
much did you downgrade it by? I wonder.
We were missing
A little bit.
essentially 2 party members. The
Definitely lost some HP and some damage, and possibly some grunts.
Whatever. I took care of a fair share of the grunts with all the AoE shenanigans.
Yeah, you did.
all right.
It's almost like you're the only AoE caster on the, the team.
Let's for now.
And too bad I don't have the best AoE spell. Goddamn fireball.
I mean, you get Destructive Wave eventually.
All right. You want to head back to the people? The cave entrance is like what, over here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
I asked Korg to help me load up the sentry drone onto the elk. I fastened my magical rope around it as a kind of seat belt,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I admire
I-
this cannon.
Barely even break a sweat doing so.
Sweet.
Styling on them.
No, not sweet sweat. Barely break
Nice.
a sweat.
Ah.
2 sweat.
Yeah. Oh, I pluck off a piece of like dangling metal from the wounds of the sentry drone, and I feed it to my elk because he eats metal. Cannon.
Nice. It's basically an
Yeah,
Agron.
basically.
Agron, except it's got.
He eats.
the.
He,
I guess.
okay,
Agron
the
wants
thing
to
with
play.
37k is he eats scrap metal and poops out useful parts. That's where I get. That's where I
Dang.
get my material from. He's a recycling thing.
Yeah, that's like how plants, you know, they take in carbon dioxide and make
Right.
oxygen.
Yeah, but he just poops out nuts and bolts and stuff.
Sweet.
He's a clever design. Gotta say, one of my better ones.
Mhm. I mean, you worked on it for a long time, like 5
Yeah.
levels, right? All right. So I think the entrance to the cave was like kind of up here to the north. I'm going to actually remove some things from the map layer. So I'm going to try to remove some things from the map layer. Or ram it. The ground is moving. Is this actually on the token layer? No. What layer? What layer is this perimeter on? There we go. Blip. Blip. I got enough of it. Okay. So sure. So as you're making your way up, also these dead bodies are no longer there. They're back at the campsite. Likewise with the little turnstile thing, and this white. Why is that there? I don't know. Ah, ground's moving again. Okay, whatever. The white thing is not actually there. So You're making your way back towards the entrance to the cave that goes back to the city. When suddenly something very fast flashes by you and explodes in a puff of smoke in front of you. And appearing before you is a humanoid-sized fellow. Finally caught up to you guys. Anyone have any immediate response?
It's Cutman's emo brother.
Yeah.
Wait. This guy, what did he say to us?
Finally caught up to you guys.
So are you named after
brandishing my new cannon.
Oh my god.
I kind of just do like the thing where like you lift it up and down with your right hand and you kind of like smack it on your left hand. You know the thing. They usually do it with baseball bats and such. Who are you?
Yep, this is definitely the bunch. Showing off the Kaiser cannon. You in the back there, you got the staff, right?
Yes, I do.
Listen,
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna
you may
need to
have the
ask
staff,
you guys.
but I got the stuff and flex.
Listen, I'm gonna need to ask you guys to stop interfering with our affairs, you know?
Not a chance.
Fuck off. Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah, I point my sword at him and
I tell him.
This guy is also, if it wasn't obvious from his sprite, because it kind of isn't, he's also like floating in the air,
Okay.
a short distance
I
off
tell
the
him
ground.
my dad was a private
He's, like,
investigator.
sitting on the air.
Interfering with affairs is basically in the family.
No.
Back off. My dad works
Well,
at
you know-
Nintendo.
Well, I was hoping that, you know, I could just get you guys to leave peacefully. But if you're gonna make me have to do this, he kind of like cracks his neck, then we're gonna have to do this next week.
Sick.
Or week after
Wait,
next
were
week.
we
So if
healed?
we take-
Because I healed up. I totally was not. I was like, oh yeah, we're done. Like, I'll heal up because that's
But then we weren't done, because you guys didn't take a rest afterwards. Because why would you?
stupid, guys. I don't remember what my health
It's okay,
was.
we can retcon it.
Can you look on like the VOD or something?
Yeah, I can look at the VOD and see at least like roughly what hit points you're at.
Alright. I think it was 29.
Alright.
I'm gonna put 29 for now.
Yeah, I was definitely 29, I remember that. And you didn't get hit after that, so.
I have
Good.
one maneuver left if that matters, guys.
I mean,
I feel like Adam was not at full life. Or maybe he was.
I am very fine to fight, and I
Yeah. You think it-
maybe I'll
33.
maybe I'll get a copy pasta. with this
The only
cannon
thing
guys
I have
do.
an issue with is I'm missing a lot of my SP now because of big heals, but
That's true.
in fact, I only have
It's kind of like when like you're at the end of the thing and then Gary Oak pops out and like, oh man, I'm out of potions and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we'll pick up here and with this mysterious gentleman next week.
Who may be less than gentle.
Probably not very gentle at all, actually.
All right, I will see you guys later.
Yeah, take it easy.
All right, we finished on time. Good job, guys. You actually rolled decently well. I told you guys, you just have to roll well and finish on time.
Roll 20 usually
Good days to
doesn't
you guys
like
watching.
rolling well.
Well, Roll20 took pity on you because Snap wasn't here, so he probably won't be here for this next encounter as well. But we'll see. All right, later days, everyone.